Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Dead Like, and today we're counting the top 5 anime coming out in 2025 that you absolutely cannot miss. Seriously, whether you're into romance, action, horror, or a little bit of everything, this list has got you covered. So grab your popcorn, get comfy, and let's jump right into it. Number 5, Rent a Girlfriend Season 4. Release date, July 2024. Alright, kicking things off with a classic. Rent a Girlfriend Season 4. If you've been following Kazuya and Chizuru's wild ride, you know things have been a bit messy, but that's what makes it so good. This season, the drama and romance are doubling down. Will Kazuya finally spill his guts and tell Chizuru how he really feels? And what about Chizuru's acting career? Is she about to hit the big time or face some tough setbacks? Honestly, if you love romantic comedies with a side of awkwardness and heart, this season is gonna be your jam. Plus, the supporting cast like Mami and Ruka keep things spicy. Quick side note, if you're a manga reader, you're already ahead of the game. There are some juicy plot twists coming that haven't hit the anime yet.
And that I knew nothing about it. I won't ask why, because you're both liars.
Hey.
I'll find out for myself.
Can we talk about?
Number 4, Summer Hikaru is Dead. Release date, October 2024, expected. Now, this one's a little different. Summer Hikaru is Dead is creeping its way onto the scene, and it's perfect if you like your anime with a side of suspense and psychological thriller vibes. What if your best friend suddenly acts like a completely different person, but looks exactly the same? Weird, right? That's the setup here, and trust me, it gets intense. The show's got this slow burn tension that really gets under your skin, and the animation style, super atmospheric. If you're into shows like Paranoia Agent or Another, this one's definitely for you. Oh, and the soundtrack, absolutely chilling. Question for you, what would you do if your best friend suddenly felt like a stranger? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
大何者なんか好きやめっちゃ好きこのままやと
Number 3, Gachiakuta. Release date, 2025, exact date TBA. Coming in at number 3 is Gachiakuta, a dark fantasy that's been blowing up in the manga world. So here's the deal. Rudo, our main guy, gets falsely accused of a crime and is banished to this bizarre place called the Trash World. It's not your typical fantasy land. Think monsters, crazy challenges, and a whole lot of danger. What makes this one stand out is the gritty world building and the way it blends action with emotional storytelling. Rudo's trying to clear his name, but along the way, he's discovering what it really means to survive and maybe even find a new purpose. If you're into shows like Fire Force or Soul Eater, you'll definitely want to keep an eye on this one. Fun fact, the creator actually worked as an assistant for Atsushi Okubo, so the action scenes are gonna be next level. Nerdo Surja.
踏み下した奴ら俺を犯人と決めつけた奴ら俺は
Number 2, Kaiju Number 8. Release date, April 2024. Alright, number 2 is Kaiju Number 8 Stars, and honestly, this show is already generating so much hype. The story, Japan's under attack from giant monsters called kaiju, and Kafka Hibino is just a janitor who cleans up after these battles. But then, plot twist, he accidentally becomes a kaiju himself. Now Kafka's juggling being both a monster and a monster hunter, which makes for some seriously epic action and emotional moments. What I love about this one is Kafka isn't your typical teenage hero. He's a bit older, a bit more relatable, and his journey is all about second chances. Plus, the animation is stunning, the fight scenes, insane, the kaiju designs, jaw-dropping. If you're a fan of Attack on Titan or My Hero Academia, this one's gonna be right up your alley. Number 1, Dan to Dan Season 2. Release date, 2025 expected. And finally, the one I'm personally most hyped for, Dan to Dan Season 2. If you haven't watched Season 1 yet, it's a wild ride full of aliens, ghosts, psychic powers, and some of the funniest, most chaotic moments you'll see in anime. Season 2 is promising even more craziness, new villains, bigger battles, and of course more of that hilarious banter between Momo and Okarun. Their chemistry is honestly what makes this show so addictive. Plus, the animation is getting even crazier, so expect some mind-blowing action scenes. quick spoiler-free prediction. We might finally see some serious character development and maybe, just maybe, some romance brewing. So that's my list of the top 5 anime you need to watch in 2025. I'm super excited for all of these, but I want to know, what about you? Which anime are you most looking forward to? Did I miss any hidden gems? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed hanging out and talking anime, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.